Hi everyone, Daisy here again with another layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict, or COAPA Cut Files. Today is day 20 of the 20 days of Christmas and summer cut files. And the Christmas prompt for today was the night before Christmas. So what I chose to do is I have this photo that I'm pretty sure was from a Christmas Eve a few years ago. But, you know, I guess it doesn't really matter when it was taken. It's just super cute and it's a Christmas type photo. And I'm using actually 5 different cut files. So I have Santa Stuck, which is the one where he is stuck in the chimney. I have Santa's Reindeer, which is the one, the sleigh and the reindeer. It's actually a separate cut file, but I had cut them together and I had welded them together in silhouette because I thought that's how I was going to use it, but I ended up cutting them apart. And then at the bottom, I have Santa's sack and the fireplace cut file. Now these are all separate cut files, and I just put them together to make, in a way that made sense. So I layered the Santa's bag over the fireplace to make it look like he left it there. I have the, sleigh off to one side, and Santa's going down the chimney above the photo. I was trying to line it up over the fireplace, but unfortunately, I didn't like the way it looked that way, so I changed it. Now you just see me going through all of my Christmas embellishments. I keep them in the top of one of those photo boxes, like the cardboard ones that you can get from everywhere. The background paper I'm using is from Hip Kit Club, and it's one of their exclusives, from last year. I did back my photo with a couple of papers that I just had scraps of. One of them is a red with white glitter paper hearts, and then one of them is from crepe paper. It's just a black and white kind of check pattern. I took the time and I backed every single cut file as well, and I used a lot of Bella Boulevard, some American Crafts. I used some Cardstock Warehouse glitter paper and some mirror paper for the fire. Yeah, I just had fun with it. And I love how the backing turned out. It's a pain in the butt for me. It's not my favorite thing to do, but, it's worth it. So, I'm happy that I spent the time doing that. So now I'm adding above my photo I have a label that I cut out of like Michael's Hot Buy paper pad. And then I created a tag there that's actually a sticker from Felicity Jane from a few years ago, the Hello Christmas collection. And I'm actually going to back that on something because I felt like it wasn't standing out enough. And I'm trying to use these frames. These are from Hip Kit Club, and these little presents are as well. And my title is Stop Here, Santa, and I just put that down there by the fireplace, and I actually really like where it is and how it turned out there. So I am just slowly moving things around. I had these 2 gold hearts, and that's the end of that sticker sheet that I had. Super excited about that. And then I found this little red heart die cut that I'm putting on. And I decided I had to start gluing stuff down because it was shifting around and I was getting a little frustrated, and I didn't want to accidentally bump it and have everything move, so I just start gluing everything down. I'm using liquid adhesive because my ATG ran out, and yeah, to be honest, just don't have the motivation to change the tape, so just using liquid glue because it's right there. And I'm not popping anything up. I feel like with all the different layers behind the cut files, that gives it a little bit of dimension. Also, because I'm using liquid glue, some of the paper tends to curl away from the glue a little bit, so that gives it a little bit of dimension. And I just felt like it wasn't necessary, so I don't actually pop anything up on foam. There's a couple of chipboard pieces that I use too, so that gives it a little more oomph. I keep yawning, I do apologize. And so now I'm adding these stars, and these are actually from another cut file called the Starry-Eyed Cut File. I had used this a few layouts back, and I had the like inside parts of the star, so I thought, hey, why not, let's get them on here. They go really well. I love the sparkle of them, so I'm gonna add those around. And I do have to tuck a couple of them behind because like the little point part is a little so there's two stars connected together, so it's chopped off, so I just tuck that part underneath something else that I'm gluing down. And I do have that big white circle on there. That is actually a coaster, and I just used it to weight down some stuff while it dried, so it didn't shift around too much. And what else am I doing? So I hope you guys have, checked out everybody who's playing along with the 20 days of cut files. I will have links down below for everybody who participated for this day. But definitely head on over to the shop. Again, I'll have a link down below for it, and pick up your favorite cut files. You can do something so much fun like this. Virginia has made so many different options, and they're just all, you can mix and match them and use them however you want. And I love using multiple cut files. I love adding them together, making them look a little bit different, because then, instead of everybody having the same thing on their layout, you really can personalize it and make it your own. So head on over and check the shop out. And yeah, so now I'm just adding some Spiegel Mom Scrap sequins here. These are the wearing white sequins, and I love them, so I'm just sticking a bunch of them around. And then I'm picking it up and looking at it. Decided I needed another little something up there just to complete the circle. And so I put another frame from Hip Kit Club, and then I'm looking for something to stick in it. And I can't even remember what I end up putting on there. Oh, yep, I find a little piece. Actually, I find a couple of little pieces. So I have that sticker sheet again that is from Felicity Jane, and I punched out this little red snowflake and stuck that in there. And then I felt like it needed a little bit of gold, so I'm going to pull in a little, first I'm adding these little pom-poms. So I've had these for a while. They were part of like a Christmas exchange, and they're just adorable little pom-poms. And they're red, and so I just decided to dot them around because I thought it would go really well with this. And then I'm going to add a little, it's like part of a cut apart sheet, and it says Mary, and it has some gold foiling on it. So I thought that will bring the gold, up to that other frame as well. And then that's going to be pretty much the end of my layout. So thank you so much for watching. Again, head on over to the Etsy shop. It's the COAPA Cut Files. Pick up your favorites today, mix them and match them, show us what you got in the Facebook group or on Instagram, and yeah, see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.